Hello, everyone. I want to go over what's due as we're wrapping up the semester. Before I start that, I just want to let you know I'm really excited about looking at your projects. I'm very interested to see how they turn out. What you've been submitting looks very interesting, and I hope that you gain as much information from it as I think you will. So, as reminders for Unit 2, quizzes will close at 11:59 p.m. on the 14th rather than 4 a.m. based on requests. Test 2 is open from 1 a.m. on the 14th to 11:59 p.m. on the 15th. And there's a place now in Unit 2 where you can submit draft projects by 1:15 by not 5 p.m. That gives me a chance to review them that evening and get them back to you. This is optional. You're not required to do it, but if you do it, make sure you submit a draft of your project, not anything else. This means if you've started a podcast, give me a link to what you have so far. If you've started your infographic, submit that. But again, it is optional. It's designed to help you get the best grade possible. But if you don't have time to get it submitted, that's fine. It's not going to be held against you. You just won't get any extra feedback. If you notice between the test and when your projects are due, you have a couple of days where nothing else is due for this class. That is because I want you to be able to spend time completing your projects to the best of your ability. So in Unit 3, you're going to submit your projects by 9 p.m. Notice that is different than other days, other times for your projects. And the reason why it's different is because I need to look at the projects before you do. So if someone gives me a link and it doesn't work, I'm going to email that person to let them know the link does not work and they need to fix it by the next day. So you're going to turn them in by 9 p.m. After 9 p.m., I'll go in and look at everything that was submitted on time and let you know if anything's not working. You are going to post 2 items. You're going to post your project or a link to your project and a reference list. You will have in-text citations in your project as long as it's not the podcast. The project will be, for example, it could be a link to a social media page. It could be the actual infographic, but you have to have a reference list no matter what. I've given you extensive feedback on APA, so I expect your reference lists to be perfect or nearly perfect. Also remember there should be no quotations in your projects. They should be in your own words, and they should be in words that your population understands. Between the 18th and 19th, you're going to review the assigned projects and score them, and I'll give you a little more information on that in the discussion boards. I need to see exactly who's still in the class and who's submitting projects before I let you know what you're going to do and what you're going to review. On the 18th, on line 11's due, 11A is extra credit. On the 19th, special populations is due. On the 19th, by 11:59 p.m., you submit your scored forms after you reviewed your peers' projects. They are submitted in the assignment area, not the discussion board. I'm the only one who sees them with your name, but I do take your feedback and put it all into a document without your names on it and share it with each person. By the 20th, you need to ask the correct number of questions in the discussion board. And then by the 21st, you need to answer the correct number of questions in discussion board. By the 22nd, on 4 a.m., the quizzes are going to close, and they will close at 4 a.m. and not later because that's the last day of the semester. And your final test, which is only on Unit 3, is open from the 21st to the 22nd, and that's due by 11:59 p.m. I will give you more details on what is related to the discussion board and the exam, but I just wanted to remind you of what's coming up between this week and the 22nd because we're almost done the semester. You guys are doing a great job. Keep up the hard work, and I look forward to seeing the rest of your work that you submit. Have a great day.